Hey, what's up YouTube? This is going to be a review of the Diamondback tool belt. I'm wearing the Artisan. I do a lot of decks, residential framing, remodeling, not a ton of heavy framing. So for like production carpenter, I'd recommend to probably buy the two bigger versions of the Artisan. This is about right for me. I probably could possibly go a little bigger, but I do like to run light. So this is the Artisan. I got the miter on the right, which is my dominant side for my hammer, but I am left-handed with a pencil. And the Eagle on the left. I really like the setup. I had a cheap tool bag before, so this is a big upgrade for me. You can kind of see the size. I'm 6'3", 200 pounds. So I bought a size small belt, and I would have like a 32 inch waist. It fits good. You'll see this winter wearing a coat, how it works. But basically on the right side, the hammer holster is awesome. It's really useful for like when you're framing, got a nail gun, you're nailing, you can just pick up, set a nail right back. I used to carry my hammer in the back, but I got bad shoulders, so that was always, you know, a pain in the butt for me. So I really like the hammer holster in the front. The one thing is when you're on your knees, you can see that this can kind of get in your way a little bit, but it's still totally worth it. I think I'll never go back to hammer holster in the back. I keep a chisel back here that fits nicely. Cat's paw, I usually like to keep on my left, which I'll figure something out. Is this woodwork, but it actually pulls through. You can see that. So it'll stay there for a little bit, but so for now I'm carrying it right here. I bought the gun loop, which I love for hanging an impact. Really comfortable for an impact or a nail gun, or you can move it around. It's just a clip-on, but it stays attached really nicely. Like if for some reason I was doing something where I wanted to hang it in front. That's what I like about Diamondback. It's super modular and it's really quality made. The Cobra buckle is nice, really nice. It's super comfortable. I've got torn disc in my back and it's made a big difference. My old tool belt, I'd have to take it off a couple times a day just because it was so uncomfortable. But this is really nice. I'm thinking about buying the suspenders for this winter. Probably will invest in a pair of those. Also, I'll probably buy a chisel sheath. I do have the Diamondback sack. Which is super handy. I'm probably gonna buy a couple more of these and just have them loaded up with common fasteners, and that way I can just switch out my bags. Typically clip it on right here. As you can see, you can move it wherever you want, but that's an awesome idea, and it's really slick. That way if you're changing fasteners, you can just rip it off, zip it up, throw it in your trailer or whatever. And this is nice because it's got the flat bottom. I think this was the 2.0 version. Carries a ton of screws. Also could be parts or whatever. Besides that, chalk box on the left side, fasteners. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I do like this because there's some slots in here that, you know, for like nail strips, finish nails, framing nails, cut list. If you had glue, just kind of some nice slots. Its organization's really good. These pockets have opened up, but they're a little smaller than I thought. So it's taken some getting used to. If I had a gloved hand, I might struggle. Hopefully they'll still open up a little more. That'd be my one suggestion. If these pockets opened a little. The right side, torpedo, speed square, Olfa, combination square, scribe, right ankle. And then what I really like about the miter is this bit index, and it's transcending, so like for 6-inch, 4-inch, 2-inch, it gets shorter as they go down. Other than that, I can't recommend. I was between Diamondback and Occidental, and my last cheap set was leather, and I just hated it. Right now it's like 100 degrees here in Nebraska, with the humidity is just unbearable, and it's not like I'm sweating. These are still super comfortable. They're nice. I can't believe the weight difference, how light they are. They're extremely light compared to leather, I think. And I've had these now for 3 months. This is my 3rd deck I built with them, and they still look brand new. I mean, this stuff is Codura nylon, so it's super durable. So yeah, ultimately for 300 bucks, I don't think there's anything even comparable on the market to Diamondback, so I'd highly recommend them. If you have any questions, you can put them down in the comments below. And I just want to put this out there because there wasn't a ton of videos, and as far as like sizing, trying to figure out how big they are, what they're going to look like on you. Again, I'm 6'3", 200 pounds. So you can see they're hitting me in the mid-thigh. I don't like tool bags that come way down. That's one reason I didn't buy like the Denali. It looks like they cascade and they hang far down, so when you're climbing in trusses, in between trusses, or in between stud cavities, those would look like a nightmare. But it would be nice to be able to carry that much for your production crew. But anyways, if you have any questions, comment below, and thanks for watching.